Welcome to the channel Professor Davinci. Today let us discuss a small exercise on chord. Given that the point G 9, minus 2 and H 21, 6 are such that GH is a chord of a circle C. The center C has x coordinate 3. Find the equation of the circle. So from this what we understood that there is a circle is there and there is a chord, right? So the point is first point G and H. H has 21, 6 the coordinate and G coordinate is 9, minus 2 and there is a center C. The coordinate of the center, only x coordinate is given as 3 and the y is missing. We need to find the equation of the circle. We need to find the equation of circle, right? Now here, last video we have seen perpendicular to the chord which is passed to the center. Last video we have seen this one. Now if a line passes through the center, that is perpendicular. If a line is perpendicular to the chord, if a line is perpendicular chord which passes to the midpoint of the chord, then the line always passes through the center. This we know already. Repeating once again, if you draw a perpendicular line to the midpoint of the chord, it always passes through the center of the circle, this perpendicular line. If you draw a perpendicular line to the midpoint, this is the midpoint, say this is M. If you draw a perpendicular line to the midpoint of the chord, that line will always pass through the center. This is the theorem or the rule. Okay, so we need to, what is the equation of this one? Equation of this, we can say, in short we can say this is a perpendicular line. Always whenever I say perpendicular line means the line perpendicular to the chord which is passes to the center of the chord. Okay, we can say, in short I can say like this. This is the symbol for perpendicular line. So what is the line equation of this perpendicular line? Y minus y1 equals mx minus x1. Okay, sorry, need to fix this one. No. Okay, now solution. We have, no, first we start from there. We have G. We have G is 9, minus 2 and H is 21, 6 and center C have 3, y is missing, y1. Okay, we need to find the equation. What we need to find? The equation of circle. What is the equation of the circle? Equation of the circle is equation of the circle. Equation of circle is x minus x1 whole square plus y minus y1 whole square equals r square. It is the equation of the circle. We have x1, we have the x1. Okay, what is missing here? We have x's, x minus 3. Okay, x minus x1. What is x1? 3 plus y minus y1 is missing, also r is missing. So if we want to find this equation of circle, two things is missing. What is missing? y1 is missing Second, r square is missing. We need to find these two. Okay, to find y1, we need to find the equation of straight line. What is a y1? If we want to find y1, we need to find the straight line passing through the center. Which is passing through the center? This perpendicular line, this perpendicular is passing through the center and cuts in the and meets in the midpoint. So what is the equation of the perpendicular line? That is the line passing through the center, equals m into x minus x1, right? Now here what is available? Y is available, y1 is available, x is available, and x1 is available. M is not available. What is M? We don't know. Okay. Moreover, what is this y and y1? Y and y1 and x1 is the midpoint. This one, the coordinate of the midpoint, coordinate of the bisection, where the line cuts the chord into two halves. This is the y1 x1. Okay. Now what is the m? M is the what is the m? M is the gradient of perpendicular line. Gradient of perpendicular line. Now we need to find the gradient. Then we need to find the gradient of perpendicular line. How we need to find the gradient of perpendicular line? Already we know the points of chord G and H. From G and H, we need to find the gradient of the chord. We need to find the gradient of chord. After, once we find the gradient of chord, the gradient of perpendicular line is reciprocal of chord and change the sign. Okay, understand how do we find the equation of a circle? The chord coordinates are given as G and H. The center coordinate is given as 3, y1. This line equation of this circle C is, this is the circle C is x minus x1 square plus y minus y1 square equal r square. Here the coordinate 3 is given, x is given, and we need to find the y1. How we need to find the y1? We need to find the y1 of this based on the circle. So what is that? If we draw a perpendicular line which passes to the center of the circle, center of the chord, then from this line equation of the perpendicular line, we can able to find y1. So once we find the line equation of the perpendicular line, how we find the line equation of perpendicular line? Y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. Here y and x are the midpoint where it meets here. This is a midpoint. So from the gradient, so how we find the midpoint? we need to find the midpoint from this G and H coordinate, and also this M gradient M of perpendicular line is found by the gradient of the chord. Once we find the gradient of the chord, then reciprocate the gradient and change the sign. We will get the gradient of the perpendicular line M. Okay, this is how. So let's start with finding the gradient of the chord. So first I am going by step by step. Gradient of the chord, say GH is the chord, right? So gradient equals -2 -6 divided by 9 minus 21. What is the gradient formula? The gradient formula is x1 minus, already you know that, x1 minus x2 divided by y1 minus y2 is the gradient formula. Already G and H, what we have? G and H we have here 9 minus 2, 21, 6. So here x1 is -2 minus 6, x1 x2 divided by y2 y1 equals minus 8 by 12, which is equals 2 by 3. This is the gradient of the chord. Once we find the gradient of the chord, we need to find B, gradient of perpendicular line. Gradient of perpendicular, already I saw reciprocal of the gradient M. What is reciprocal of the gradient of the chord? It is 2 by 3. Reciprocal is 3 by 2. 3 by 2. Here the symbol is positive. Here this is symbol is negative. That is, if suppose this is the line, this gradient is M, we need to find the gradient of the perpendicular. So perpendicular line gradient equals -1 by M. So this is the formula. If we want to find the gradient of any line which is perpendicular to another line, so the gradient of any line M, say, then the gradient of perpendicular is reciprocal 1 by M and change the sign -1 by M. That is the rule formula. Okay, same way here the chord, this is the chord, and one line is passing perpendicular to the center. So the gradient of the chord is 2 by 3 and the gradient of perpendicular line is 1 by M minus 1 by M, that is 3 by 2. Change the sign, change the symbol. Okay, then we found the gradient and the gradient of a chord and the gradient of the perpendicular line. Now we need to find the equation of the perpendicular line. What is the equation? Equation of the perpendicular line is, we need to find this x1 and y1. What is this? What is the equation of the perpendicular? Equation of the perpendicular line equals, what is the equation of perpendicular line? Y minus y1 equals m into x minus x1. What is this y minus y1? This y minus y1 is the midpoint of the chord. Midpoint of the chord. Okay, this is the y minus y1. This is the y1 x1 midpoint. How we find the midpoint? x1 plus x2 divided by 2 y comma y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So now the midpoint of the chord equals 9 plus 21 x1 plus x2. What is this one? x1 9 plus 21 x1 plus x2, 9 plus 21 divided by 2 comma that another y1, what is y1 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 y2, 2 comma minus 2 comma 6 minus 2 plus 6 divided by 2, which is equals 15, 21 plus 9, 30 by 2, 15, comma minus 2 plus 6, 6, 4 by 2, which is 2. So the midpoint is 15.2. This is with respect to the straight line, perpendicular line. This is x1, this is y1. Then the line equation number D. Then the equation of the perpendicular line, equation of the perpendicular line is y minus y1 equals the gradient of the perpendicular line is minus 3 by 2 into x minus x1 15. Okay, we found this one. Now the center of the circle x coordinate we need to find the center. Already we know that the center has only one coordinate. 3. We need to find the y1 coordinate. So using this equation, why you need to use this equation? Because this is the circle, this is the chord, and this is the center. This perpendicular line is passed through the center. Already we have seen here, right? This one. So the perpendicular line is passed through the center. So this is the equation of the perpendicular line. From this perpendicular line equation, we substitute the y value and we can find the x value and we can find the y value. So when x equal 3, already we know this center C has only one coordinates, x only we have, we need to find the y. So when x equal to 3, we have y minus 2 equals minus 3 by 2, 3 minus 15, we will get, this is 18, that is y equals 18 plus 2, 20. So we find the 20. Once we find the 20, okay, this is say y1. Okay, now we got this is this we got, this is I change the color, this we get as 20, just now we found. Okay, now we need to find what is r square. How we find the r square? We find the r square by the center. We know already this center is 3 comma 20. Then we need to find the r square. How to find the r square? We can use G as a point on the circumference, then H. So we have to use any point from any point on the circumference. For example, I use G. From the G, okay, r square equals 3 minus 9, that is x minus x1 the whole square plus y minus y1 the whole square we need to find. Understand? This is point number D. We need to find r square. How to find r square? Suppose if I take here I take as a G. What is the G here? 9 comma minus 2. Okay, for example, this is G, 9 comma minus 2. So we know that r square equals, from the circle equation, if we know any point on the circumference, then the r square from this one center and any point of circumference, okay, this one, using the Pythagoras theorem, r square, I draw once again, we know this point, we know the C is 3 comma 20. Okay, and any point on the circumference, we know 2 points, we know H also, we know G also, we know. Let us take G. Okay, I take G as a 1 point. Now I need to I need to know the radius. How to find the radius r? Radius r equal to, by Pythagoras theorem, I can say that r square equals, so this is say delta x and this is say the delta y there. Okay, so r square equals the distance between this, the distance of the line, say this is a o, distance of the line OG and the OG square and the OC, this is C, right? OC square. So we can say r square equal to the distance. What is the distance? Say 3 comma minus 3 comma, what is G here? 9 comma 2, 3 comma minus 9 whole square, I mean x minus x1 whole square plus y. What is y? 20, right? C is 3 comma 20, so y is 20. 20 minus, here what is the y? Minus 2, so minus 2, okay, whole square, which equals, if we calculate this one, it will come, the r square equals 520. R square equals 520. So now we know from to the circle, to find the circle equation, we know r square also we know. So substitute the value in the c square, I mean c, circle equation. Number E, the circle equation is, the circle equation is, what is circle equation? X minus 3 whole square plus, this the 3 is the center, y minus 20 is the y coordinates of the center, equals r square. What is r square? 520. Hence we found the circle equation. Understand? Go through the steps. It is so easy and a very important question. It may come in your exam. Okay, so see you, bye bye, have a great day.